You give me an opportunity to go and coach the running backs, I'll definitely do a good job. I know one thing is true. If they stay true to their footwork, it'll allow them for more success.
And you were a guy who didn't immediately turn into a star in the National Football.
Anthony Herron with Priest Holmes talking about really one of the themes that factors in this week is Bo Levi Mitchell of Eastern Washington is quarterbacking at the start of this game for the American. Right, a third down here for Mitchell and the American team. Again, under these defensive rules and time, but then he shows some mobility. And
I think that's one of the things that he brings to the table, only about 6 feet and a half, which it wasn't bad for him. He did hit that 6 foot mark, about 199 pounds. And Sean, you said he struggled.
You have some height limitations. When you have that skill set that allows you to get outside of the pocket when things break down and make plays, it's always a good thing.
There's a slant that's at his staff. They've really come to like Cox this week. He's jumped in, played a little fullback, believe it or not. And the American squad lines up there and just kind of plows down here. Final 2 minutes of the first quarter of the AstroTurf NFLPA Collegiate Bowl. And there's one of the other draft-eligible players, Aldarius Johnson, Roger Clemens, and transferred up to Eastern Washington. Well, he airs it out. And slinging down the field, the pass fall right back to work here. 2 minutes and change to go in the first half. The American team trying to take advantage of this turnover. There's a nice throw by Lee. And that's going to take it down inside the 15-yard line. That's
it maybe necessarily doesn't fit that need properly because you cover the 49ers. Not a lot of teams are willing to show the. And to me, this year's TJ Yates, Ted is Kirk Cousins from Michigan State.
Wow, there's a wide open man for a touchdown.
And this is a good job of throwing in rhythm with anticipation by Jared Lee.
And when you look at Isaiah,
good job. We had 2 penalties, and they've had very few penalties. So when you stop and think they've only practiced 3 times, that's remarkable. I've had 4 or 5 penalties in the first half of an NFL game, and I've coached them all year.
Here for the American team, Nick Stevens, the third quarterback who's played. They run a little play-action boot for him, and then he launches one. Is fired.
He happens to be the third guard on my list. David DeCastro for a great play.
Where's
That's
my
a
guy?
pick.
Jonte Green.
There you go. Well, Corey Chavis, we get a little flag after the play. Corey talked about him at half.